man, y'all have had it easy, man. Like, artists in Texas, nah, actually, I'm wrong. Artists in Texas have had it the hardest, fuck, as far as Latinos. So if there's any way I could help a nigga like Peso Peso, I will, bro. Straight up, because fuck, it's hard already. You know, I need to recognize that, fuck, it's not easy for anybody. You know, nobody comes from a lot of money. And if you do, then you usually don't appreciate humble things because you never had to work for them. So any nigga out there that's trying to come up, man, and working hard, then I applaud you, and I'm definitely down to back you and help you grow as much as I can as an artist. But don't say you the hardest motherfucker ever, because I'll bring SPM out on your ass and you won't have no asshole no more. So lyrically, can't nobody fuck with SPM. A lot of y'all dogs are fucking trying to say some shit, but can't. This dude doesn't even speak Spanish that well and kills it in 2 languages. And I've heard a lot of you that do speak Spanish and can't kill it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't ever want to hear no titles around me about the coldest or the baddest, because I'll go get them. You know, the coldest and the baddest, to me, is still locked up. You know? When it gets out here, I'm going to let them loose like a pit bull on a lot of niggas. Just get them loose. Get them. Oh, the hardest I say came around. Let's see what he got, you know? Because that's how the game is. Not to offend nobody, but it's ego play. When it comes to, like, behind the scene, people got egos, man. People are like, you know, that was Peso Peso's thing, was the ego play. I've heard a lot of people say that they the coldest. A lot. But, you know, it's just a title. Some of them are the wackest and call themselves the coldest. That's, anybody can say it.
Now, there's a lot of H-Town artists, but who do you rock with the most up and coming?
Doe Man Dinah, that boy Effect. I just recently judged
Effect?
him.
Yeah, I rock with Effect. I've been at a few shows with him.
Yeah, that boy's lyrical. He just chop, man. That's what I'm talking about. If you can't come at me with like that, then I ain't trying to hear you, dog.
Yeah, I rocked with him a few times.
Bro, the thing is that I come from a background of, like, I'm involved with battle rappers and lyricists, and here come other people that aren't on that level that try to get rise like, oh, nigga, bro, if you would have been around some of these niggas, you wouldn't even have that ego you got. So a lot of people do stuff because they haven't been exposed to certain environments, and when you do, it'll make you think differently, and you'll grow mentally differently. So it just depends on how you're raised, you know, like what kind of environment you're raised.
That's solid. Anybody else you rock with other than, like?
Yeah, I rock with a bunch of people out here. I fuck with G-Man. I fuck with shit. There's just so fucking many, bro. It's like
What about any of, like, the mainstream artists?
Yeah, I'm not too damn, bro. I don't even really ever since the internet came in, I don't really fuck with the radio too much more or nothing like that, or
A lot more easier.
yeah, bother with mainstream or any of the new shit. I just stick with what I like, man, because, like, I'm not liking a lot of the new sound, you know? It's just not happening for me, man. Like,
what about these upcoming Mexican artists? Like, who would you say about, like, Bad Bunny or, like?
well, I like Sican, and I don't know about Bad Bunny. That's just like.
What about, like, J Balvin and whatnot? You know what I mean? You rock with him?
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who J Balvin is?
No.
Nah, he's pretty big.
I know who Bo Bundy is.
Oh, Bo Bundy, yeah, he's pretty solid, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Like, I know who Sican is, Bo Bundy.
What about Cash Out Ace?
I don't know who that is.
No, yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, he has a few good tracks on.
Man, I'm missing a lot. I'm saying, if I'm not tattooing, then and when I do tattoo, I'm listening to just stuff that I like. I really don't listen to the radio much unless my kids are in the car and they're changing the channel. My wife puts it on, but we basically listen to the internet, man. You know.
Yeah.
We listen to songs that we're feeling and we go by that. We don't go by the stuff that they choose. You know, I used to be one that used to jam the radio, but that was always music that somebody else picked, and I quit letting people drive my car. Like not my car. I quit letting people like dictate what the fuck I listen to. I quit letting people control me, bro. In other words, you don't tell me what I listen to. I choose what I listen to, what I take in, you know, because in the radio you can't choose. They play the same songs over and over and over, like try to force you to like that song. Bro, you're being told what to do. That's one way, you know? And I'm just not down with that no more, man. Just now, everything that I jam is stuff that I like the sound of when I hear it. Man, that drew me, so that's live because it drew something out of me. I'm not liking it now because they're playing it fucking 80 times and it's just imprinted in my mind. That's trash. When you hear a song one time and it catches you, then that's artwork, bro. When they play it 20 times in order for you to like it, that's trash and that's programming.
Yeah.
I don't need to be programmed. I was already fucked with enough when I went to prison, nigga. I don't need to be fucked with no more, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't fuck with a lot of...
So how was it like in prison? What was your experience like?
I wouldn't want anybody to experience what I experienced when I was locked up, which is the feeling of aloneness, desperation, the feeling of despair. I wouldn't want that for nobody. But at the same time, I see a lot of people that are not humble, man, that are like, they weren't taught. They don't have that etiquette of respect. And in prison, you're going to respect, bro. Respect is also just exaggerated in there. It's just like, you could look at somebody wrong, and that's called mad dogging, and that's disrespectful. Now you got to fight because you mad dog, like, and you just looking at somebody, but now it's called, oh, mad dogging, fight time, you know, because that's how fast it goes. Bam, time to get down. And if a lot of people are out in the world and they don't know how to be humble and respectful, well, maybe you do need to go to prison just for a little bit, just to sit you down and humble you, and so you can respect God's creation, man, which is other human beings, bro. Because, bro, if you don't respect other people, you know, how can you expect to receive respect back? You got to give it to receive it, man. So I wouldn't want nobody going to jail, and my visit there was bad, and I don't recommend nobody going there, but if you feel there's somebody you know that needs to be humbled or whatever, jail is the place to do it. Jail will definitely humble you and make you, or ground you more down to earth, and let you know, get off your hi-hat and just, you know, fucking stop treating people fucked up. Stop being disrespectful. Stop thinking you can hurt somebody or steal from somebody or lie to somebody and that it's an okay thing on the daily. Just because people do it on the daily on social media, it's all lies, man. Fucking 98% of the shit you see ain't real, man. People are portraying a different lifestyle to make you see them in a certain light, and that's not true, bro. People on the everyday got problems. But nobody shares that. Nobody shares when they have arguments or this and that like that. Everybody wants to be seen, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to be seen in a better eye, but don't think that that's all there is to life. And people wanting people to portray them or see them in a certain light has led them to portray fraudness or fucking, you know, be fraud. Give you an example, Little Bow Wow trying to, you know, be in fucking planes, portray that he's doing good when he's not. Well, it's not that the dude likes to be a liar. He was just probably down on his luck, doesn't have the money anymore, but he still has the ego, you know? He still feels like he has to show that he's still up there, he's still badass. Man, if that's not what God's got for you, then, you know, you shouldn't go there. But the internet is given room for fraudness to be fraud, man, and just, you know, shit like that.
Well, that's tight. Well, we're coming up on the on wrapping it up and whatnot, you know what I mean?
Alrighty.
So, you know, you want to tell the viewers, you know, what you got coming up? You got any shows, any tours coming up, you know?
Yeah, we're about to do some
Let
shows
everybody know.
in the Valley. In April 8th, 9th, and 10th, I'm gonna be in McAllen, Harlingen, Westlaco, Mercedes area. Then after that, I'm gonna make a move to go to California to do Los Angeles and Southern Cali, and then move up to the Bay Area, Northern Cali, because I want to do both Northern and Southern California. I don't want to be political in choosing my shows there. I just want to go show love to everybody. I'm also doing shows in Denver, Colorado, because I want to go try out their new weed. So any vendors, when I'm out in Denver, fuck with me. I'm looking for a sponsor so I can start smoking y'all shit on camera.
That's tight.
I'm also gonna be doing shows in Miami and in the East Coast toward New York real soon this year. Hopefully it'll be towards October and August, those months. But I will be out that area, and I'm gonna try to keep it mostly in the little northern states above us, like New Mexico and Arizona, so I don't have to travel too far. But also expect for me to tattoo at every one of my concerts, bro. At every one of my concerts that I mentioned, whatever, expect me to have my tattoo machine, and I'm gonna tattoo one of my fans. I'm gonna fuck with somebody. Love you guys. Juan Gotti. I'm out.